And we are
Closet Conversations. I can never get that right.
Yeah, we're working on it still. 21 shows
21
later.
shows in. Closet Conversations. Thanks for supporting us and tuning in. Tonight we have a very special show. I would call them like game changers, Detroit game changers. We never came up with the title, but game changers. Right now we have Clever.
What up, though?
Hey,
you
Clever.
may know him as Kid Clever.
Kid Clever.
That is I.
He looks really clever.
Thank you for joining us.
Spectacles on.
Why, thank you. I'm
I
glad
like
to be
that.
here. Thank you all for the
Yes.
invite,
Absolutely.
Yes, my baby traveled with crutches, honey, so
Oh,
he
yeah,
is
man.
the real MVP.
Real.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Period. On the wall, as he has his head down.
Yeah.
Shout out to B Mills.
B Mills, what up, though?
He wants to see how the podcast life goes, so we are very grateful to have him in. So hopefully we are on our P's and Q's tonight.
Well,
All
kind
right.
of.
Maybe just a little bit. By
Just
the way,
depends the way the wind blows.
I didn't just get out the shower. Well, no, I did, but I didn't. My hair wasn't wet, okay? The rain outside has wet my hair. As you can see, the rain on the window.
I told her she looks like a Malibu Barbie.
Malibu, Berkeley.
Now, how about that?
Yep. So we want to get started. We're waiting on Danny. Always win.
Always winning.
Always winning, Danny. But we are, oh, there he is. He is on right now. Hey, honey. He will be pulling up shortly, but we are going to get right into the gusto with Clever.
Yeah. Y'all got me feeling good. I got Fiji water over here. I don't get the good stuff like this
Right.
at the crib.
Okay.
Yes.
A little
Yeah.
Fiji water. Okay.
Yeah.
Nothing but the best for our closet conversation guests.
That's
I'm going to mess
Ooh, I
around
like
and come
that.
back.
That has
I
a
like
little
this.
ring.
Little Fiji water.
Yes.
It's the little things that make me feel
Okay.
good.
I'm telling you.
We are so happy that you're here. So
Yes.
tell us a little bit about yourself. Who are you?
Well, who am I? I'm an amazing guy, first and foremost.
Okay.
So, I'm from the city of Detroit. I've been working in the entertainment industry since 2005. I got my start in radio. So I worked with WJOB. I was Dr. Darius' show producer for 2.5 years. Helped
Okay.
get his show to the #1 show from 6 to 10. And from there, my goal was to be on air, to be an on-air radio personality.
Okay.
But it's Detroit politics,
Of
so
course.
it's difficult. So what I did was I took my brand to the internet. So I created a website called clevervision.com where I interviewed some of your favorite notables. And I had J. Cole on there, Big Crit, Big
Nice.
Sean. Who else we done interviewed Frank Lucas, Future, like
Sweet.
you name
Okay.
it, Candy Birds, like a lot of the people on the come up from that 2010 on up era.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, we've been able to feature them, so it's been pretty good. We've been blessed.
Beautiful, beautiful. So you're familiar with the interview process. So
Oh,
this
for
will be
sure. You know, I went
super amazing.
to Howard University.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Howard.
You know,
Okay.
Yeah,
HBCU.
the real
yeah.
HU. Shout out to Howard.
Yeah.
Majored in communications, radio, TV, and film. So I'm pretty comfortable.
Nice. I like that. I like that.
Very
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, from one HBCU grad to another. Yeah.
Okay.
Albany State University in Albany,
green, go white.
Georgia.
Okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, Albany.
Sorry, go green, go white. I don't know anything about that. I'm a Michigan State girl, Spartan. But yes, I love the black colleges. Tell us more about the Clever Vision.
Clever Vision, well, like I said, it was an avenue like that I wanted to create because all the mainstream stuff is cool, but it's like certain stuff that I wanted to hit the mainstream, like it wasn't really doing it. Like the people I thought was dope or the people that was in the community. Like I'm a storyteller at heart. I like to find out what's going on with people and, tell their story creatively and dope and so that the world get to see it. So running into different people, and I also created a platform where I do comedy shows. So,
Okay.
and we've been fortunate enough to use the platform where I was interviewing people and to create the stage. And I figure I knew a lot of people and I knew a lot of talented comedians. Like I love comedy. I think comedians are some of the most brilliant people.
They are.
One of
They
my
are.
best friends, he's the funniest comedian here, comedian Josh Adams. So I'm
Okay.
just like, okay, I want to bring some more awareness to what I'm doing with the website and also give him a platform.
Nice.
So we started a weekly comedy show at Club Rain back in the day. And Club Rain
Yeah, where's that at?
is in
That's
Eastern
a
Market.
strip club. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no strip club.
Sorry.
It was a spot. It was a spot in Eastern Market, and then from there we moved on, went to Exodus Rooftop. We had a
Okay.
rooftop comedy show, live band.
Oh,
It was crazy. We done featured a lot of dope comedians from all across the country. And, yeah, man, we just building platforms and putting the spotlight on Detroit. That's my thing, is letting my talent to shine and using my avenues to allow other talented people to shine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I know you mentioned that you write scripts, or you're into film as well.
Yep, I'm working on a few coming to age stories. One of the coming to age stories about being from Detroit, and I can't give everything away, but it's a coming of age story. I'm looking to shop it to a few different networks, and got a lot of people that's done been successful here and moved to California. So going back and forth to California, where I will end up being for a minute. So So yeah, that's what I'm working on, TV shows, and man, just being creative. And I also work with DTLR Villa. I don't know if you guys are familiar with
what's that?
DTLR Villa is like a Foot Locker, but we sell more clothing.
I love that. I brought my kids some Jordans from there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think there's
Villa,
a DTR Villa.
yeah.
Is there a DTR Villa right there near
Where you
my
at?
house in Oak Park off of
Yep,
Greenfield?
10 in Greenfield.
Yeah, 10 in Greenfield.
Yep,
Yeah.
okay. That was my home store when I started with the company. Now I'm the regional marketing coordinator for the company.
Big up to you.
So I'm over.
Right.
Thank you,
That's
you.
what's up.
So I'm over stores in Michigan and Toledo, Ohio. So we do a lot of dope stuff for the community, and just use their platform and my platform to again put spotlights on the things that I think are dope.
Nice. I like that.
Who has been your what up though? Who's been your favorite, I guess, artist or client to work with?
Favorite artist or client to work with? What you want me to tell you, like the coolest or what?
Whatever,
do you want?
who you vibed with, yeah. I always go for like the coolest.
Crazy. This was back in the day. This was when I first started in radio, but like Lil Scrappy, like he was like super duper cool.
I love
like
his
back
mama.
then. Yeah, like he was real down.
Is it Mama D?
Right, yeah.
Hey, Mama D.
Down to earth. And one thing I like learned with starting in radio is that when people come in the studio, the first thing they do is they want to talk to the person that's on air.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't care about anybody else in the room or conversation. He came in hollering at everybody like, "What up, though? What up, though?" Mike Jones was the same way. So like those were two real. Yeah, Mike Jones. He was just like that too. So that's what mental note I took. No matter how big or whatever notoriety, people are people at the end of the day.
Exactly.
And you got to treat everybody the right way.
Absolutely.
I like
so that was dope.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Any questions for me?
Wow. What about like family structure? Do you have any children or?
No babies. It's just me right now. My whole focus is just make sure I create myself some stability and to where I know where I'm going. It's never gonna be the perfect time. We all know that.
Right.
But make sure I got some more structure underneath me and go to California, grind it out on my own, and then start a family. Eventually,
Absolutely.
that's probably the goal.
I love it. Are we dating anyone?
Yeah, I mean, I'm focused mostly on just getting
he
it.
shot around that
somebody got to be helping you with them crutches.
He shot around that one.
I'm just focused on me for the most part.
That's what's up. Do you come from a big family?
No, I'm actually from a small family. I'm the oldest of three. So I got a younger sister, that's the middle child, and a younger brother. So yeah, she's into entertainment as well. She does video editing, filming, modeling. She doing her thing. Shout out to Lena Brielle.
All right, Lena.
Yep. She the truth. She the GOAT.
Talented family. So is there somebody in your family that like kind of put you guys in that,
entertainment
industry? Yeah, that path.
I actually grew up in a club. My family owned a cabaret hall called New York Disco on the west side of Detroit near Southwest. And my mom ran it. So I was in the club at like 3 years old doing Michael Jackson dance moves and running around the club. So it's always been ingrained in me, like just being around entertainment. I've always knew like different facts about different people that was doing different things in entertainment. And I got to meet Mason in the 3rd grade. And my mom was like, yeah, he want to be on the radio or whatever. She was like, bring him down. But she never brought me down to the radio. Then I got an opportunity my freshman year in college. I started off here. I started off at OCC.
Okay.
And a friend of mine, I was like, man, I was in the cafeteria talking to a friend of mine. I was like, man, I want to get involved with radio and do this stuff. He said, man, I actually just got hired at WJOB. If you want a possibility for an internship, bring your resume and I can see what I can do. He got me in the door and they couldn't get rid of me. So, yeah, I interned a year and a half until they ended up hiring me.
Okay.
I did everything from answering phones to going to get food for the program director and just working. And that's where I
Nice.
actually met this guy. Shout out to B Mills over there in the cut, in the
Hiding
corner, man.
out.
Right.
Hiding out won't come to the table.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
gonna get him to the table though before this hour is over. Don't even fret.
Yeah, so no, that's pretty much, you know, what I come from. So it's just entertainment and just grinding and just figuring out ways that we're at Detroit we can move as a unit.
Okay. So like, you know, like what's your 3-year plan? Where do you see yourself in like 3 to 5 years from now?
3 years, I see myself in LA, established, building relationships in order to bring back here. So I figure I have a TV pilot lit,
Love
a
it.
show going where I can pull more Detroiters on that show or and be a part of that.
Thank you.
And you know, just building from there, just creating that bridge, like bringing Hollywood to Detroit more. So that's pretty
Okay.
much what I'm on.
I saw that you had a picture with my cousin Robert Townsend.
Oh, that's my guy. That's one of my people I look up to, cause
What up,
he pretty much
Hey.
been a groundbreaker for
can sit
black
there.
film.
Or you can sit here.
I don't think I'm making anywhere else.
Yeah, that's like I said. That's one of the people I look up to in the industry for their moves.
Okay.
Robert Townsend.
I love it.
He's been able to, like you said, create platforms and bring Black Hollywood. And people like Nick Cannon was able to do the same thing. So I salute all their business moves.
Nice. Well, I mean, I know, you know, a lot of us, you know, that are like in the entertainment industry and, you know, trying to elevate, you know, to the next level. We have mentors of some sort. Do you have any mentors?
No, like that's the issue. Like here, like a lot of the people, either people get it here and that's all they have. They hold on to it, unfortunately, a lot of
Okay.
times, or they get it and they leave and never come back. So one thing I'm big on is mentoring.
Okay.
So I work with a lot of youth, and I started a nonprofit called Vision for Change, like a flip on
it.
Clever Vision,
Oh, okay.
where I mentor like kids ages 13 through 18.
Nice. How long have you been doing that?
I actually just finalized this year, so
Okay.
got my 501 C3 this year,
Okay.
Okay.
and I got my status, and I'm working with schools. I started off last school semester at Oak Park. I did a unconventional career day, so I brought a lot of people with like a lot of dope creative skills, like from the entertainment world, like to the high school. And, you know, we just talked to them. We kicked it. We didn't wear suits. We came dressed how I'm dressed now.
Right.
And just kicked it with them and say, it's possible for you to do whatever you got to do.
Like that.
Right.
You see people
So-
that look like them.
So
Yeah,
I'm going to
absolutely.
turn that into a tour next year, and we're going to go. I'm going to do at least 15 high schools. next
Invite
year.
me.
For sure, for
Right.
sure.
Please
I need
invite
all the help,
us.
please. I need all the help.
Yes.
Kloset Conversations would love to tag along
Okay.
with you. You
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Period. Yes. You have your drink made, sir.
Of course.
Well, he comes in and puts the headphones on. He is ready to go.
Ready.
Danny always wins, and he's always ready because he's ready, honey.
Of course.
Okay.
Hello, Danny. I am Chrissy.
Hello, Chrissy.
I'm the other host. Welcome to Kloset Conversations.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay. I like your jewelry.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get on that.
Yeah,
Of course.
I like your.
I say.
Yeah. So I say. Yeah.
This
Come
is
up here.
clever.
What up, dog?
Danny.
What's up, my boy? You all right?
Cool and cool.
Yes, he's like the curator behind the scenes for music and poetry and
Okay. I can
film
tell
and
you're
comedy,
very,
intellectual.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Behind and in front, you know.
Okay,
Very
right.
talented
Okay.
individual.
Oh,
Okay.
behind
You
and in front. Tell me again.
Yeah, we working. We making stuff happen. A lot of moves coming.
I love it's something that you had on there about collaboration. That clip that you, I guess, was talking to somebody from another state, and the topic of collaboration came up, and I guess you kind of felt slighted in a way that a lot of Detroit people don't collaborate the way that we should.
Yeah, I watched the documentary, and the documentary was actually talking about Chicago and how Michael Jordan came up and did his thing with the gym shoes, and then it went from that to like Kanye getting the opportunity, Don C, Virgil, or whatever. So I'm like, they going crazy. I went down to Chicago, and my people was like, yeah, you know, Chicago, we out here doing this. What y'all doing in Detroit? And I ain't had nothing but old shit to talk about. I'm like, nigga, you know Motown? We did Motown.
Yeah.
So it's like, man, like we got to start working together. Like
Right.
we way more doper than them. No
Absolutely.
shade to them, but I know where I'm from
Absolutely.
and where I
Right.
come from. We way more doper, so we gotta find ways to work together. Like, and that's not just entertainment, that's business people or whatever.
Absolutely.
We so big on just crabs in the barrel mentality. We
Absolutely.
get
I
it and we
hate
just
it.
want to hold on to
And
it.
a lot
Right.
of people
So
say
I
that,
think-
a lot of people say that and don't really mean it. You know, like not you, you know, but a lot of rappers they'll just be like, yeah, we need to stick together more, and they'll be the main niggas hating.
Like,
behind
fuck you. I'm straight.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's
Yeah,
whack.
they'll be the main guys hating. You know, I'm up close enough.
Yeah, no, you're good. That's why I was waving at you.
This
This
is
Yeah.
Dave.
How
This
you
is the
doing, Dave?
owner.
Good.
Yeah.
But no, so that's
Yeah.
actually one of the things you were talking about earlier, and you hear it over and over and over again. And I don't care if it's entertainment, business, tech. You're good in Detroit to a certain point, and then you cut. And then two things happen. One, everybody supports you until you hit that point, and then they just want to start tearing you down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then two, if you want to go higher than that, you must leave.
Right.
You
Yeah.
have to get out of
true.
here
Right.
Somebody was
and
just
then
telling
come
me
back.
that. Somebody
Yeah.
was like, why you ain't in Atlanta and you so big? I'm like, I don't feel like I need to be in Atlanta. You
Yeah.
know, and then T-Doc from Rock Bottom, shout out to Rock Bottom, Big Herc and all them. They
Hey,
legends.
Big
Shout out
Herc.
to T-Dot. That's the home.
Yeah, and T-Doc was just telling me, he like, man, you just an A-list rapper in the city, bro. Like, you don't act like it, but you an A-list rapper. I'm like, bro, I don't even like to be in categories like that because I really be supporting people for real, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
Super humble.
Yeah, no,
like
that's
that.
that's what it is. And
You know,
a fr-
I see one more thing. I just see the rappers that's really them posed and made it or whatever. They see you, they rapping all your songs. You acting like you know me and you see me. You ain't even following me on Instagram. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you running around happy to see me and you up my ass soon as you see me. There's all type of weird stuff like that happening. It just be like, that's what just be making it where you don't want to stick together. It be too much fake and fraud stuff going on.
Yeah.
And then I'm always get money with the guys I started with. I'm gonna help everybody else too, but I'm gonna stick with my guys first. You know.
Yeah.
I believed in you
And-
and supported you.
I mean, I'm not trying to be like kumbaya or nothing like that, but it's like
yeah, no,
you
ain't
can't
being like that.
you
But
can't.
I've been preaching that on the radio like for the last 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm the ones that I'm one of the guys who really brought the Doughboys and Team Eastside together. You get what I'm saying? Actually, me and Payroll did the song first.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? The Welcome to Detroit song that just came out. Payroll actually just dropped it on his YouTube page. Me and him did that song before T Grizzly, Vez, Peasy, and Payroll did a song. We supposed to did that song to bring the East and the West together. I was the first person to put up the picture with Rock and Snoop and said I miss both of them and made that go viral. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak on none of this stuff because my people know what's going on, you know?
Yeah, it just gotta happen, man. Like it's gotta be more than just me and you. Like you said, we just
Yeah.
gotta keep doing that.
Exactly.
And what one of my older homies told me, he was like, man, everybody be killing me trying to be the king of Detroit, but
Yeah.
Detroit is
Be
not
humble.
a city that you can't be one person and run Detroit. It's never been that way.
Right.
Just said that.
It's
I
never
just
been
said
that way.
But I was saying that about my neighborhood. I said, I'm from Mac. I said,
We
I
were
come
gonna
from-
ask where you were from with that big ass Mac
Yeah,
across your
yeah.
chest.
But I come from a neighborhood like the neighborhood I come
Get
from.
in.
It don't matter how tough you are. Like we ain't like you can kill 100 people. You come on Mac, man, with that bull. We gonna be like, you
Yeah.
can't kill us, and we don't care if you killed. You just could have killed half of America. We gonna attack you.
Yeah.
We gonna get you because look, all we thinking is, hey, you only human.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so if you get too big for your britches, like this always done happen in my neighborhood. Like it'll be a guy, he'll be soft. He end up defending himself to his bully, and then he'll start going too far because he don't know how to be responsible with being tough. You get what I'm saying? So once he get his respect, he abuse it. Then we had to take him out. You know, it be just like that for real because it be like, look, he tripping. He's scaring grandmas and everything. Right. You gotta go.
Tearing up the
Right,
community.
Like we ain't scared of you. We just loved you and we was trying to give you a chance.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? But it's like the mob. Hey, he
Leave
gotta
us
go.
alone.
Yeah,
He
my-
gotta go. We might lose 20 more because he playing. You know?
Yeah, when my older homie told me that, he was just like, it was like, shout out to the OG Kurt McGirt, man. He was just like, Detroit has never been a city where one person ran it. He was like, you go to sports. He was like, it's never been where we had a superstar. It's been a bunch of dudes that worked together and just was able to pull it off. He was like
Right.
the
There you
88
go.
Pistons, the 2004 Pistons, like, shoot, even the Plants. Like, it's all those people in the Plants working towards one goal or whatever.
Making
And that's
the
how,
big
and
prize.
we run the
Yeah.
auto industry with
Yeah,
that.
meaning like, you know, if you point your finger out and just hit somebody, it's a poke. But you can take all your fingers together and strike a powerful blow. It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, sticking together, you know.
I
You
agree.
You can't really do nothing when it's one voice.
Hey.
That's why we have votes and stuff like that. You get what I'm saying? Well, you know, they have it the way they have it.
Yeah.
Quickly, Danny, this is B Mills. He's a producer. I don't know if you all know each other by name, but now you do.
Yeah.
Welcome to Closet Conversations. And who is Danny? We want to get in on you. You came in. You're welcome to go live because I know you have like a lot of fans. Quick story about Danny. I just met him 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago at the white party.
At the white party.
Didn't know who I was.
And you
but
didn't even
That's
invite
the
me.
part that I wanted to say because
she didn't know who I was, but she was in my section where, you know, like
in his section.
my section was cut off. You get
I'm
what I'm
older
saying?
than he
And
is.
you didn't
So-
even invite me.
So,
I'm
so
sorry.
what it
That's
was,
sad.
right?
I love you.
She knew,
I know.
She knew I was somebody because people kept coming.
He had
right
fans,
by the
honey.
security, and they was like trying to get
I was
past
just trying to
security
sit
get to me. So she like, who is you? Why? Because you know I wouldn't brag. I don't brag or do none of that.
That's what's
Either
up.
you know me or you don't. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And I'm so humble with it. You know,
He said it was in the aura though.
it was in the aura. So she was like, you just well, actually, the security guard said to me first. He said, man, no, he said you was good because he tried to stop you from coming one time too. But he told me, he said, man, I just saw you sit here and get up out your seat 8 times to stop me from stopping people from coming back here to say something to you. He like, man, your fans should really appreciate that, you know?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Super humble. He allowed me to sit down with him and his crew and took a
Drink some
picture. And
rosé.
absolutely, I did. We killed a mouse.
We killed a rat.
we killed a.
Oh,
It
yeah.
was a mouse.
Y'all, that was a hell of a white party.
I
A
should've
real,
seen
yeah,
it.
you
a real,
know,
a real.
all-
It was at the
all
ball.
rats-
It was at the
all
ballpark.
rats
It was
gotta go.
outside. We were in their territory.
was in
And
the
all
streets,
rats
too.
gotta go.
Oh, that reminds me of living in New York days.
That's what I
yeah.
said. I was like, I
That's
I
exactly
needed
what
you
she
in New
said.
York.
Oh,
Them things used to run. But anyway, we've grown from that. Thank God. No mice in the house. So, yes, I mean, just a humble spirit. And I did not know who he was. I mean, I used to be a little groupie.
had took a
I
picture,
didn't know. But I did take a picture.
And
And,
her daughter let her know who I was. Like, girl, you know
yep,
you
shout
was
out to Kayla Cash.
Shout out to Kayla
I got the
Cash.
call. Kayla was like, you with Danny? I'm like, wait, I had to look and figure out what the man's name was. I knew I tagged him, and she was like, hot girl, Miss Banks, huh? So shout out to you, Kayla Cash. And yes,
Kayla Cash.
you
We
as
gonna
we
meet
see
one
that.
day. I appreciate your support.
That
cool.
that Danny is on.
well, we know him now.
Okay.
Closet Conversations know him now.
All right. Yep. Vonno's clothing. That's where she's like he shops at my uncle's store. So
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Vonno,
yeah.
yep. So it is a small world, and yep, we got him on here, and we need to know who is Danny. Who is Danny? Where were we raised? Give us a little history.
I was raised on Mac and Garland, Mac and Bewick area. Born to my mother and my father, Denise and Wyman.
Okay.
I don't really never talk about this, but I come from like a legendary family. Like my daddy and them, they was the Curry Boys. The White Boy Rick movie was actually based on my daddy and them.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
YG was my uncle. He was playing one of my uncle, yeah.
Damn.
Nice.
The mayor niece with the baby, my uncle had the baby by the mayor niece, call me young niece. That's my cousin.
Oh,
wow.
That's my
Okay.
first cousin, Johnny.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We done played at the mansion and all that, you know.
Wow.
Super street credibility.
Legendary.
Okay.
That's cool.
Yes.
I
That's
never
cool.
talk about that though. Like in interviews, like if you hear my interviews, I never speak on my podcast.
Well, you heard it first on Closet Conversations.
Conversations.
Okay.
That part.
Let's get in. Okay. So
So who inspired you, to get into the rap industry?
I actually been rapping since I was 12 years old. Okay, look, R.I.P. to Jack Tripp. Jack Tripp was like one of the people who really like he wasn't tough as H-E-L-L in my hood.
you can cuss in here.
Oh,
This
okay.
is
Yeah,
unfiltered.
shit.
We
Okay.
say shit, fuck.
You know, I've been doing
Damn
a lot
it.
I've been doing a lot of interviews, radio interviews this last month and a half, and I couldn't cuss, and they was on me so
say
bad.
it if you have to.
But yeah,
Right.
so bro wasn't like on no cutthroat stuff, but he was just real, actually a pretty boy, getting money. He used to be up under my cousin too. Excuse me. I asked him one day, I was like, I'm like, how do you be rapping, man? I was 11 years old. I'm like, how you be rapping? He like, all rapping is saying a word and thinking of the next word and making it make sense and making it rhyme.
Rhyme.
Right,
You get what I'm
right,
saying?
Yep.
right.
It ain't right now. You ain't even got to make sense.
Yeah,
This
I was
shit
about to
just
say.
gotta
I was
rhyme.
just about to.
And you could be a mumble
rhyme.
rapper.
It ain't gotta
You
rhyme.
got a bunch of them.
Come on now, you gotta listen to my song.
I'll be like,
Blueface.
what?
What I say on that song, Blueface got me fucking off beat on you, cause you know he ain't rapping on beat, you know. Yeah. So yeah.
And he got 2 wives. But anyway.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Okay.
So bro really just showed me like he told me, and I just started practicing. Like by the time I was 13, everybody in the neighborhood like, oh, he the best rapper in the neighborhood. Me and my homeboy Mike Check. It was like we was like the best rappers on Mac. I was so good in rapping in high school that my friends would come get me, just to be like, yeah, I got somebody for you, like on battle rapping and stuff.
Okay.
Like
What
that.
high school did you
Wow.
go to?
Southeastern.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Yay.
was actually a football player.
We can tell.
Yeah.
But I was like,
Lineman.
I was a gang member. They said. So
Dang.
they
You
said
say
I-
that part again?
They said I was a gang member.
Oh.
You know the Mac Ave.
Oh,
Mactown,
goodness.
Stuff like that.
All right.
Yeah.
That wasn't true, though.
No, it wasn't true at all.
Okay,
I'm
That's
good.
right.
all it was just some guys from the neighborhood sticking together.
Exactly.
That's all it
Sticking
was.
together.
Yeah.
A brotherhood.
A brotherhood.
A real brotherhood. I love my brothers to this day. R.I.P.
That's what's
Fuji.
up.
I love you forever.
Wow,
Yeah.
wow.
But
So, like, who's your favorite rapper or like growing
my
up?
favorite rappers when I was growing up,
Uh-huh.
I listened to like Jadakiss, Styles P.
Oh.
I was really like,
Oh, you're an
like
East Coast kid.
yeah, I was really like a punchline rapper. Like if you listen to a lot
Bars.
of those, I really got bars.
Oh.
I really got. Me and Vez was just in the studio. Shout out to Iceware. That's my little brother. You know, I don't
Hey,
like to call him my
Vezo.
little brother because you know he a boss, but we brothers and we old and we only a few years apart. So that's bro. That's my bro. You know.
I get
Shout
that.
out to
what's up.
They
Vez.
make me feel good with the big bro, but we really the same age, all of us.
That's
I got
what's
him by
up.
like 2-3 years, stuff like that.
I get it. Somebody saying no sound. I was like, wait, hold up. Are you lying or is it your phone? It might be your phone, bro.
So,
I'm feeling. Oh, I don't know how to pin the status on. So
oh yeah, Jay-Z too. Jay-Z, I like the
Oh,
Jay-Z.
yay, Jay-Z. Shout
I
out
like
to
the
Hov.
Jay-Z, Nas.
Okay.
Okay.
I actually didn't like Cash Money when they first came out, but I learned to appreciate Cash Money. I learned to appreciate Gucci Man, because when Gucci Man came out, I was so mad at the youth.
I couldn't
I was
understand
just
it.
like, I hate y'all. Y'all gonna let him get away with this? Like, we would have said he was so trash. But I really love Gucci Man flow now. I love it.
Yeah.
And when I go back and listen to his old music, I love it. Like the Swing My Dough.
Yeah.
I love Gucci Man. I'm actually about to drop an album called Gucci Man.
Really?
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah. I got like I'm gonna drop like 8 songs, and it's all off Gucci Man style beats, type beats, and I'm on that on my trap stuff.
You get to kick it with him when he came here, when he did the joint.
No. I met Gucci, but I didn't meet him through Vez. I met him through Ban Stee. Rest in peace, Ban Stee. He the guy who got killed in St. Clair Shores
Oh,
at
no.
the baby shower. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I remember hearing about that.
Yeah. Ban Stee had reached out to me, and he was gonna put me and Matasha on there. That's how I ended up bumping into Gucci. But I don't be with that taking pictures with celebrities as soon as I see them, and like, cause people do this with me all day. I know how I be, you know.
Right,
And
right.
but I don't care about it because I know people really appreciate.
That
stuff
was
like
my
that.
question. I witnessed your fans. You have loyal, diehard fans that obviously been down for you from day one.
Yeah.
And, you seem like I know, not seem, it appears, it is that, people respect you and everybody
well
wants to see you
respected.
win. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
See-
Like, how does that feel?
It feel good. Like even when you feeling down, sometimes like if I'm feeling down, right, for whatever the case may be, it could be for anything because a lot of stuff been happening. I done lost a few loved ones these last few months, and I was like feeling real down because I had ended up losing my little cousin that was like my little sister, and she ended up
I saw
getting murdered the same way my mother got murdered.
Oh, I'm
I had lost
sorry.
my mother when I was 7.
Oh.
So she
sorry to
ended
hear
up
that.
dying 27 years later on the same day.
Oh, my God.
Around
Damn.
the corner from
Oh,
where my mama got killed. And neither one of them stay down there. Downtown. This is downtown. Like, my mama got killed on Mount Elliott and Vernon. Like, between
Damn, that's
Vernon-
around the corner from my
Right
crib.
in front of the graveyard. They left her at
Right.
the graveyard gate.
Elmwood Cemetery.
Yeah, I'm so smart because at 7 years old, I remember reading the whole newspaper. You get what I'm saying? And just hearing how, just seeing what happened and all, it was crazy. But my cousin ended up going out like that. And it was crazy that she went out the same way, and she had went out by like a serial rapist or whatever.
Damn.
Yep. And I had got the call. Like
That
early.
was recent.
Yeah, I had got the call like early in the morning. I could talk about it because I'm a strong individual.
Oh.
But got the call about 6 in the morning, thinking that it's my brother and my cousin.
Right.
Probably hurt because my dad and my aunt calling me, and it's the girl. You get what I'm saying? Like the little princess.
The
you would,
baby.
Yeah, I wouldn't
old
ever.
was she?
27, beautiful, light skin.
That's
good
what
hair,
the
pretty-
guy that they was
pretty
looking
as
for that's
ever.
walking around or whatever, like in the Martin Luther King area. That's recent.
No, he wasn't walking around there though. He wasn't walking around.
Oh, okay. I am sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I'm cool
definitely.
though. But I was feeling down, and I had went into a gas station, and I always take a lot of pictures. But this day, I literally, like, the gas station is on 9 Mile and Gratiot, like you can come in from both ways.
Mm-hmm.
I literally got overwhelmed by fans, like they just went crazy. The people that worked there and everything, and I never been to this gas station, and they was just like, I got 5 people out the way, then 3 more walk in, then 2 more walk in, and then see
And you had to be strong. So
yeah, and they just love me so much, and I was like, how can I give up when everybody love me? I'm like, if I just gave up like that, like it would hurt my fans and people that really love me and look up to me. There's so many people that be in my DM that I don't repost, that just reach.
we
out
appreciate the repost.
to me, that I don't
For
repost.
real.
That really be reaching out, letting me know how my music changed their life and stuff like that.
That's good
what's
shit.
up.
That is good. That is
Wow.
Yeah,
good.
and shout out to the Umbrella Project and New Era Detroit, because
New Era.
I help support them and I donate to them. That's almost like my organization too, because I feel like we all need to stick together. And they reached out to me like 3 years ago, and it was like just cleaning up the neighborhoods and stuff like that. So I got with them and we cleaned up my neighborhood, a few more neighborhoods where they actually do so much. They be going to Baton Rouge and everything. Shout out to New Era Detroit. They actually got
What
behind
up,
me when
Skrill?
that happened with my cousin and stuff. They end up coming up with the whistles for women and children, so you'll be able to blow the whistle if somebody grab you, because that's the thing. When he grabbed her, he put his hand on her
Mouth.
and you know, and she really, it's just crazy.
Wow.
Yep, and the police they didn't come. They came and saw blood and left, and they only came back because they realized she was my cousin, and they feel like I can make a lot of stuff happen. You get what I'm saying? So
Did they find the person?
Yeah, they ended up finding him probably a few weeks.
Amen.
He couldn't have had, but I just wish we could have got him. I don't care about radio.
Right. Okay.
I wish
we
we could have laid the
A
man's
little
on
bit
him.
old street justice.
I just would have did 100
Period.
years about this one. You know,
Right.
like if I had to, I would
Real
have did.
shit.
And I don't think I would have got 100 years because I really snapped. I really went myself.
do that
So
mental
she was
insanity.
just like she was just at the wrong
Place at the wrong
time.
Really just around a lady. Stay away from these bums. You don't think he can hurt you. You get what I'm saying? But it can hurt you even if he
Message.
ain't hurting you.
Message.
Like, it can hurt you even if it ain't hurting you. You know, like if he ain't got no place for you to be, you shouldn't be with him every day. It might be cool to go over somewhere and y'all over there a night or two, but you over there staying with this man,
Right.
going wherever he at. Like they was at her mama house. She could have always moved because she was a straight A student, good grades and all that. She had just graduated. The day she got murdered, she supposed to been getting her certificate for a surgical technician.
Wow.
She was
Yeah.
teaching everybody
Wow.
in her class. The lady, her teacher came and spoke at her funeral and everything.
How old was she?
27.
Man.
Yeah.
Life is short, and I mean, like I always say, hug the
just
person that's closest to you. Call and tell them that you love them. And like I say, I lost my mom when I was 18 months. My line is called Berkeley, and I feel that people are protected by an angel, and I feel that you are protected by an angel.
Yeah, you are.
Because I'm sure that you've had situations that God has brought you through, and you're like,
yeah.
damn, how did
Plenty
that
of 'em,
happen? Like,
plenty of 'em.
okay, I'm here. Okay, so somebody's looking out for me.
My grandma always told me I was going to be something big. They used to say I was going to be a preacher when I was a kid.
I can see that.
I can
In
see
about
that too.
10, 15 years, you'll be up there preaching.
I don't know. Man. I think I'm going to show you what's right, but I don't really want to get under nothing that the government is funding. I just don't. I ain't gonna get too far up in that. 'Cause I be on my Nipsey hustle, man. Like I was talking about Nipsey, And then 3 days later, he died. A lot of people I be speaking on be dying. I be like, man, let me just shut up talking.
Please don't talk about us. Just say that you had a great time on Kloset Conversations, and we love them, and we will be back.
Yeah.
Next question. We got questions.
Let's get it.
So you're making money moves.
Of course.
Okay, music moves, money moves.
I'm
Like I would say, by
moves.
yourself,
I'ma
are
for
you
sure
like?
get that back in when that bag in?
Okay,
Okay then. I'm gonna use that.
Say that again for the slow people.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna for sure get that back in when that bag in.
I'm gonna get that back in when that bag in. She writing it down, honey.
Right, she did. One more
We
time.
like
let me,
that.
You gotta
And
use
then we
that
gonna do the
one
little
hat rack.
Danny always wins. Okay, so you making money moves. I would assume by yourself is there an
Yes,
opportunity
yes.
to sign with a label. How do you feel about the label relationship?
I'm willing to sign with a label, but I'm not willing to just sign for anything. Like they offered me something in 2017. It was like 70,000. It was like 2 weeks before T Grizzly signed. It wasn't through the same label. But my manager was like, man, you got to sign before him because Detroit's so fake. They love you right now. They hate you in this minute. Da-da-da. Like, built me up just to try to knock me down. Like we were just saying, Like, they was talking about I'm the best and all that. I saw all the rappers that feel like they the best begging me for features. You get what I'm saying? I gave some of these guys features.
How much is a feature, by the way, since we're on that?
Yeah.
2,500. Something like. See, it seemed like it's a lot. But when you get a
we
feature
gonna have to
from
save
me,
up for 25. Like,
when you get a feature from me, all the
preview.
fans, look, when I post, I'm going to really support you. I'm going to have you on my page. You're going to be getting on.
oh, you gonna have these pictures of us on this page after this? So yeah,
Exactly.
get ready, get your
But,
phone nice and
Like
charged.
people who done got features from me and spent that money.
It was worth it.
I guarantee you that they got that money back triple double.
Okay.
Because people start booking you off seeing me and you doing songs and I'm tagging you. Then the strip clubs, they get the booking. They book you. They probably not gonna book you what they'll book me for, like 2,500, 3,500.
I don't
They
think
might
they'll
they
book
might
us.
book you for 1,000 or 500. They even
More than
in
you
with
was getting.
500, and then the guys that done got the features get to calling me like, man, yeah, they gave me 500. I'm like, bro, go up to a band on them, and they'll start getting 1,000, and then the people who can't get a feature from me, they'll get a feature from you. Like, yeah, I got a song with such and such. They be like, who is such and such? The one who got the song with Danny.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
we're gonna
really,
get our
really
nuggets
pays
together.
off. Like when you be paying an artist, you're not just paying an artist just because he cocky. Man, you could have been Jay-Z and you just ain't nobody don't know it yet. I still want
Period.
something for that feature if you ain't showed me no loyalty to me. You get what I'm saying? Because people will get that feature and feel like they on your level. I done gave them features to guys and then I see them a month later, they nose up like, we the same person. Like, no, we not, bro. We not, but I'm so humble with myself. Why would you
I'm proud of you. That feature helped.
Yeah, I mean, I done seen some guys get features and go after the guy that I feel like helped them, So it just be like that. Like they don't appreciate it. It be and the cameraman too. The cameraman too. They reach out to you. They want to shoot your videos. They believe in you. There's a lot of guys I ain't gonna speak on that's popping, and they really start popping because they was shooting my videos and everybody else popping follow me, So they seeing that, And they treat you like how a woman feel, when you're younger and you would be a little bit more sweeter to the guys and you see that it don't help you. And you be
It
like,
does
I gotta
not.
be a little tough.
You
I
gotta
gotta
be
put
mean to these
I gotta
niggas.
put my foot down a little more. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Because the cameraman would be like, hey, I got him on my I got him in my portfolio already. I don't need him no more. It's like I hit you and quit you.
Wow.
Yeah, like I got you, and they be doing whatever you want when they like, man, this one of my favorite rappers. I like him. I listen
It be
to
so
him.
hard for the cameraman here though.
Man, bro, it do, but it be hard because they make it hard, bro.
Not really.
Because, no, I'm talking about the guys who reach out, the cameramen who reach out. When you reach out to artists and you know that this helping you in a good way too, you don't switch up on them. The cameramen be acting like they rappers, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no,
I
I'm
see
I'm
them all up under the girls' pictures who popular,
That's
and
true.
all the cold little chicks. These guys be married and all types of stuff. They be up under. They liking every picture that these girls posting, and they feel like they're in competition with us. You get what I'm saying? We done had this with cameramen, where cameramen to be like, oh, he ain't getting money like you think he is. He can't even pay this for a video.
Yeah,
How couldn't he pay this for a video when you reached out to him and you was talking about you was going to shoot his videos for free? Then you realized once he done blew you up a little bit, because even when they tell me they're going to shoot my videos for free, I throw them a couple hundred.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
that junk don't be worth it.
You would get off and be like, oh, I'm straight. I got everybody off you already. I'm good. I don't need you no more. Like, you don't just switch up on people like that. It don't take much, because I seen my videographers do videos in an hour. So if you done just shot 10 people, bro, stop acting like it took you all that time to do all that.
That junk work though. Like,
It is work. It is work. But I done seen my videographer, not me telling him to turn it around, him saying, bro, I'm about to turn this around in an hour. I'm like, huh? I didn't even know y'all could do that. I've been waiting 2 weeks for everything.
I don't know. I'm scared of an hour edit though.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Listen, some of my best videos, One More Band, go look it up, an hour. That took an hour. RIP Fuji took an hour.
Wow.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? They edited them in an hour, but it was
You have
just
some
the
nice
shots.
videos.
Yeah.
I was looking at them. He told me to do my homework today, and I was like, felt like I was studying for
I
like
got over 129
real test.
videos. I actually got more videos than a lot of Detroit artists. I actually turned the city up on videos, because nobody wasn't shooting videos like that. They'd shoot videos. Even your popular artists, they wouldn't shoot videos like that. My brothers either. There's no shoot videos, but they only shoot so many. You get what I'm saying?
Okay.
He's got a lot of videos.
Yeah, I was
and I'm a
shooting
visual person, so I was just like, let me
I
see
was
this
shooting
at least
lavish
like
and
10 videos a month. I was
One More
tripping.
Band. I like that one.
Yeah.
That was
Wow.
a Biggie sample.
Yes, One More Band. I actually did 2 16s and a 12 exactly the way Biggie did it. And I kind of feel like...
You
know,
did
Who
very
shot that?
good.
Who shot that video?
Luxury Films.
Luxury, yeah, that's
Luxury
what I
Yeah,
saw.
yeah, because I was looking at you. I was like, you kind of favor him a little bit, Biggie Smalls. A slimmer version.
And shout out to Nisha Nashay. She should be on in like 2 weeks. Hey, baby.
That's
Nice.
my baby.
Yep, she's featured on there. But yeah, I love that.
So, Danny, like, how do you, balance?
Oh, they talking about they can't hear nothing. They on my head.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Uh-oh.
That's what somebody said on here.
Right.
I hope you
You
can.
got to get that volume cracking.
So how do I balance what?
How do you balance, being a father, and a musician?
It's the hardest thing ever, right? Because I can be gone out of town and just on work and anything. My daughter, if my daughters don't see me every day, is a problem. You get what I'm saying?
I saw that you took him to the studio one day. He was like, Daddy's finished. Come on, let's go home. And they just
How old is your daughter?
Because I was in the studio actually like for 5 days and they was mad.
Oh,
They was like, I was just like, I sleep for an hour. I'm back in the studio.
Well, how many kids do you have?
I have 4 kids. I have a 15-year-old.
Okay.
I actually had him when I was a young guy. I was a teenager, but I also always been a great father to my son without no help from my dad. Nobody, I always took care of.
Yeah.
I always been a man and took care of my son and actually overspoiled all my kids. God always blessed me to be able to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just feel
That's
like
a
that.
blessing.
I feel like it's God, because I didn't even know I had a son until he was like 10 months.
Okay. Okay.
And he looked just like him.
I didn't know I had a son until he was 10 months.
He's a
She
handsome.
said the baby was her boyfriend, baby.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah, you know
you
how
didn't-
I
you
was
didn't
real
know.
popular in high school. So yeah, it was just like that. I didn't know that she had a boyfriend, and then when I found
didn't
out
know
the
she had
guy
a
that she was
boyfriend.
talking to, I was just like, I was furious because I'm like how a woman be. If I see a woman talk, I like a woman. If I see she talk to a certain type of guy, I'm like,
I won't mess
ugh, I can't believe I messed with
I'm
you.
the same way.
Yeah,
I'm the same way.
It's
Like,
a-
nah.
like, you talk to him like
You can't fuck with me for real. Right.
If you my girl and then like we was going through something and then I'm like, let me see how he look. Oh hell no, I can't believe
Yeah,
it.
this cornball.
You did that? Oh hell no, I don't even look at you the same.
Oh, God. I hate men.
I can imagine how you look
Get
at
on
me.
my nerves.
Right.
I
But we
must
do the
really be a
same thing, though.
cornball.
Women do the same thing because we'll look, be like, not on my
Yeah.
level, but
Right.
she's all right.
She all right.
Must got some good cooch or something.
Right.
It's
Something you like about her.
She
something.
must sucky.
They ain't
So-
no
Oh
they ain't
my
no
gosh.
coders with that though.
No
Wow.
cold.
They ain't always the code. You gotta suck it like a
we got.
popsicle.
Oh, Oh,
All
right.
You gotta do what? You gotta do what?
Like a popsicle or a sucker. Like, you know, like you like candy. I
Yeah.
hate when they trying to act like they trying to not put no teeth on you. You ain't gonna use your teeth. You using teeth when you messing with your suckers and popsicles.
You bite
You
it
know
at
what
the
you doing?
end.
Hold on, guess what it is? You doing it right to the person you love. I'm
There,
telling you
and
that.
that's true too. That is
like,
true too.
I noticed since I've been real popular, the way the top is from, you know, like I'm talking about like I they used to have to really love me to give me the top the way I get it now.
Yeah.
I ain't getting it now, but I'm just saying like how I would, you know.
We're speaking in the
said past
Yes,
experience.
past.
Yeah, of course.
We have about 5 minutes. We gonna have you back on, and
For sure.
both of you,
For
absolutely.
sure.
Yeah, and I'm gonna lock in with him too because I like him.
Please,
He really doing
he's
his thing.
a very
Yes,
humble
sir.
spirit
Yes,
as
sir.
well, and
Not
super
humble,
intelligent.
grateful. No,
Grateful.
that's
I
one
love
thing. Like I want to make sure that we do here. Like the real definition of humble is a low.
Submissive.
No, it's a low expectation of your worth or your
Okay.
of your
Oh.
worth. So, but we're grateful. I'm grateful I done
so
accomplished
I'm
it.
gonna start saying grateful.
Yeah,
I'm glad you said that.
Yeah, I'm grateful for a lot of
I always
accomplishments.
feel like I was humble. But
Nah.
no, I'm not.
No, we know we did. We know we
I
the
know
shit.
I'm cocky. Yeah.
We know we the shit,
I know I'm
but
cocky when it comes to
but we
that.
just grateful for all of the
Yeah.
blessings we have received.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So
When
yeah.
is your birthday?
July 23rd.
My son's
So
birthday
no,
is
you're
July
not-
25th.
Really, Leo, July Leo,
yeah,
some of the
Leo.
best people.
When your birthday?
My son is a great
Danny.
person too. December 6th, I'm like Jay-Z. I'm
Sagittarius.
Oh,
Same
Sagittarius.
birthday.
You know, I'm gonna be a big billionaire now.
Them
I had dreams
Sag.
about. Look, I had dreams about being.
That's crazy. My
Real
best
rich when I
friend
was little.
birthday's December 6th.
That's crazy,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, good people. I love Sagittarius.
That's what's
Yeah,
up.
but some women be telling me like, "Say you a Sagittarius? Oh, you crazy? Oh, you can have some good sex. I bet." I be like, "What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They be into that like
Yeah.
that.
I don't believe in signs. I believe it's how you raised and everything. Like you
That go
always
into it,
a
for
product of your environment.
Environment.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
some people, and it's all about what you want to do with it.
I agree.
Yeah, because you know, like when I was growing up, it was one of them things. Like, okay, I looked up to the dope man, but I was like, man, these guys is going to jail, and this shit ain't right. I'm like, this not right.
At enormous rate.
I was like, listen, man, my uncle done balled, been broke, balled again, then he broke his heel again, then he balling again. I said, I can't take this. I said, I know what I'm going to do. I said, I'm going to get out here, and I'm going to get the heck out the way. I'm going to go open up a business because these guys, they feel like, oh, you got to prove that you from the streets. It messed me up because I actually owned a tattoo shop for 12 years. So when I jumped out here rapping and the streets just took wind, the younger crowd at first, they done gave in now. The younger crowd used to be like, oh, he did tattoos. And then the older guys like, look, I'm your big brother. I done killed 20 people. He used to beat me up. You get what I'm saying? He's a legend, I'm telling you. You know? So it took that. Like, a lot of young guys just come up to me like, yeah, I was hating on you. And my brother had told me, like, man, you ain't no joke. You know, this and that.
I
I'm
heard
like,
that
when
you
I
laid
was-
those hands, or you had a
Yeah,
we're gonna have to get you back
Yeah.
on here because we
Right.
have more questions.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The dispelling the myths or rumors and what people say
Yes.
about you. Because I see you as a nice little
Yes.
teddy bear,
Yes.
you know, saying
Yeah,
very intelligent, cuddly.
Cuddly.
But yeah, he might lay them hands. Let's look
Yeah,
at
yeah.
them
So
hands.
definitely,
Yeah.
we appreciate our guest, Danny, always winning, and Kid Clever
Yes, sir.
for
Yes,
coming
sir.
on to our show, Closet Conversations.
Through the
And-
rain.
I'm gonna follow you too. On
Yes,
here.
yes.
I'ma follow your
So
page
yeah,
too,
definitely.
Let's get
You
it.
grab the door for him, love.
You can
You close
follow
it.
us
your
on
page?
Let me
Closet
get 'em.
Conversations
Clever.
on
I got you.
Instagram. Closet with a K, Conversations with a K with the Z at the end, and also Closet Conversations on Facebook as well. I'm Chrissy Mack.
And I'm Berkeley.
That's Berkeley. That's Berkeley.
Berkeley.
Yep.
Oh,
I also am a life insurance agent. Like we got
Okay.
people dropping like flies.
Oh, yeah, you
So
gotta have life
give me
insurance.
a
Man.
call.
Don't put no
It's
stress on your
serious.
people.
Don't put no stress on your people.
I
Say
swear,
no to
I was just stressed- I
GoFundMe.
was just stressed
You
out
know,
a
go
couple
fund
months ago.
yourself. Don't go fund
And
me.
then guess what? The GoFundMe don't even be working like that.
Exactly,
You know, it gotta be
exactly.
it gotta
So-
be a real, you know what? I think my cousin had a real tragic story, and
Yeah.
they ain't do nothing. Right? They didn't do nothing. They gave up $2,000.
She didn't have life insurance.
No, she ain't had life
See?
insurance because she's not thinking it's gonna happen to
Right.
her.
Of course, nobody
Absolutely.
thinks that.
You
So
know
give
what I'm
me
saying?
a call. My
Please.
number is 248-703-2429.
Yeah, but we took
Call
care of
me. My government name is Crystal. Give me a call. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? You can put insurance on your baby daddy, baby mama, your kids, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you have that protection. So shout out to you guys.
Please give out your social media.
Social media.
B Mills, you have to give yours out. You have to step up to the mic just one good time, okay, love?
Danny always win. I mean, y'all already know my social media. Let's keep it real.
Somebody might be
let's
like
keep
me
it
that
real.
don't know you,
Man,
didn't know you. Now I do.
Listen, that's very
Rare?
rarely.
Oh.
I swear, I ain't being cocky at all. People will run past Vez and run up on me. These
Really?
What?
Oh gosh.
They will run past Vez and run up on me. A guy was coming in to interview Lil Perry. Lil Perry just did an interview. Shout out to my little brother, Team Eastside, Lil Perry. And the guy came down there and he said, "Is that Danny always win?" Oh my God. And ran up on me and Vez was like, after he left, Vez like, "Bro, he didn't even know that was me down here." Bro, I keep telling you, big bro, you so big.
Kid Clever.
Yeah, man. Make sure you follow me on everything. It's Kid Clever, KIDCLEVER. Man, be on the lookout. I got a few things coming, bubbling with a few major clothing lines here. No, not really. Not here. International clothing lines.
Oh, well, you're going to be wearing Berkeley, too. So
for sure.
Shout out to Berkeley.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Holla at me, Villa DTLR. You know, we do that as well.
Shop at Villa.
Yeah,
Okay.
man.
Okay.
So we do
Yes,
that.
love it. And in the background, he is a fly on the wall, kind of, but I will still shout him out. B Mills, if you're looking for one of the hottest producers in Detroit, in the Midwest, in the nation,
You
holla
already
at
know
B
it.
Mills,
B Mills, I
niggas.
gotta lock
B
in with you.
Mills. There you go. He looked up. I
Produced
figured
by
that
B
would get it.
Mills.
Okay, produced by B Mills. Thank you. And again, thank you for tuning in to Closet Conversations Podcast Detroit. Shout out to Day.
Hey.
All
Thanks
right.
for listening.
Love y'all. Good night.